Hey guys, what is up? It is Laura from Laura Marie Plans, and I am back again with another weekly plan with me. I feel like I've just been on such a good schedule, been busting these out every Wednesday, been so proud of myself because I'm doing a lot and I just have been enjoying making these videos. Thank you all. If you are new or old, I have been enjoying it. I feel like I'm finally on a good schedule, which is nice. So, feel like it's working out. And of course, I upload my random other videos randomly throughout the week. But I feel like my plan with me's and like my hauls and my kit lineups, and that's pretty much it or where it's at, but totally fine. So this week I am planning the week of May 8th through 14th in my SPC Edit by Print Pression and SPC Planner using my 2023 Caress Press inserts. And this week I am once again using another Caress Press kit. I loved this kit. This was the Mom-osa kit from Caress Press. I think I already said that. And I just couldn't say no to this because she had the freaking pet animal add-on box, which I feel like we were all secretly oohing over because like a lot of us are not human mamas. So love the pet mama box going in there. Sorry, I live in a city. If you can hear people just obnoxiously honk all the time. DMV drivers are probably some of the rudest and most aggressive for sure. Anyways, I used this kit. I did have quite a dilemma because somehow, some way, my usual using one sheet of Plannahannah, like just the 8 boxes, it doesn't even matter who, but in this case, Plannahannah underlays and one sheet of another one and doing the mix match usually works, but my extenders were weird this week, so I think I just didn't math it out. So as you can see, oh, it gives me so much anxiety. But Tuesday and Wednesday have the same underlay box. If I had known, I would have totally just done a confetti regular bougie box or like even planned it out better, but I didn't, and this is what it looks like. So those 2 days are silver botanicals and the other ones are pink paw print or pink bones, if you're wondering. But it is what it is. I severely messed up. It's like the only time I've messed up doing this kind of thing, which it was bound to happen eventually, but I was just like really sad about it. So kind of ruined the spread for me, but I still really, really like it. Could you guys even tell? Let me know. I mean, I do post these spreads usually before on Instagram. I'm pre-filming this, so I don't know like when I'm getting to posting the spread, but could you tell on my Instagram? Let me know. Now you know all the secrets. But I did incorporate quite a bit of foil. So I used light pink from Plannahannah, which you can see in the doggo underlays, which those are my favorite dog underlays. And then these dog mom overlays she recently came out with that I was just obsessed with. I felt like bringing in that light pink from her would really bring it all in. And then I did recently buy like her multi overlay sheet that has like confetti boxes and stroke boxes, and I just used a little bit of those as well as light pink custom scripts. The rest is all just silver, so I used the silver flower washi on the bottom is from Plannahannah, and the flower headers on the sidebar are from Plannahannah. But then like the confetti headers I used, I don't even know who those are from. I don't know. Maybe they're from the Caress Press foil bundle. I did use the Caress Press foil bundle in the glam format because I have just been hoarding this and I don't know when else I could use it. And so I didn't use any of the boxes with like the lashes or anything, but I basically just used the boxes that matched the bottom washi I used, which was just the makeup. Um, and I do feel like it looks really cute with this spread. So I used the 2 stroke boxes that had the same pattern and possibly the headers from that. I don't even remember. But that's all I used from that foil bundle. And at least now I can be like, yeah, I used it. And then I use silver dog mom quotes also from Plan With Me stickers. I do have a code with Plan With Me stickers. You can use my code Laura15 or mention my name in the notes. She's been having fire $3 Thursdays with like custom scripts and different things. You can also use my code LauraMarie10 to save 10% off at SPC, which I always use SPC in every spread. So you guys will see it all throughout. But for once I feel like my base and my full base is in all SPC, which isn't always the case, but I do love me a good SPC moment. I use my Plan With Me stickers holidays and put Mother's Day on the sidebar with some makeup deco from that Crest Press foil bundle I was talking about. And I just really loved the No Kids Allowed box. I thought it was so funny. Did I end up using it? I don't think I ended up using the fashion box with the daughter and the mom because I was just like, this isn't it. But I bought it. I don't know why I bought it. I just thought it was cute with their little like hairstyle. Anyways, I love this artist. I love the tall girl, and I just love the dog mom vibes. Like, I totally went for the dog mom vibes. We did so much Rover this week. So, like, it just really applies. Like, a dog week spread applies for me whenever because I am constantly dog mom in it. Anyways, on Wednesday I did color block. I think I also forgot to mention that, but I did color block, which I always love a good color block moment. So on Monday we had a Rover drop off. Who got dropped off? I don't know. Went to work, went to the dog park, got some bubble tea, been obsessed with getting kung fu teas. Kirby Flurry. Like, I say it every freaking video, but I'm literally obsessed. I don't even know why I'm just now obsessed. Like, it's been out for so long. I've had it since, like, it came out pretty much. But, like, lately, it's just been really doing it. Maybe because it came out, like, in the fall, and now it's, like, spring/summer, and I'm like, ooh, this really hits. So I got that. We played Azul, which has been my new current favorite game. Been really, really into it. I want, like, all the different types, but I'm just hoping I get them for my birthday. Hung out with Jake, and we did go on a Slurpee run this night, which is always fun, to 7-Eleven. Jake loves 7-Eleven, and I love a good Slurpee moment. On the 9th, it was my brother-in-law John's birthday. Definitely wanted to mark that. I love him so much, so wanted to mark that. Most of my Jake stickers I can't use for anyone but Jake, but for John I can, because if you've seen pictures of them, they are practically twins. John looks exactly kind of like how Jake looks when he was John's age. John turned, I don't even know. I don't know. He probably turned 23. I don't know. Once after 21, I'm sorry, I forget how old you are. It's just, I don't know. He's like an adult, but like a young adult, like early 20s still. I did do work this day, went to work, took the doggos to the park, and then we hung out with my in-laws. They opened a new Kura, is that how you say it? Sushi, the like revolving sushi bar, where right by where we used to live in Chinatown in DC. They also have one in Tyson's in Virginia, but we wanted to try it. My in-laws just love Asian food, and they were like asking me what to get, and I was like, oh, good on you. It's AAPI Heritage Month, so I will tell you all the places. So I sent them like a million places, and they were kind of like meh on all of them, but Revolving Sushi Bar always gets them. It got them in Thailand too. I don't know why. I thought Kura was like okay, like it wasn't anything special. All the Revolving Sushi Bar places I've had here are terrible, but the ones in Asia are freaking amazing. So it just really doesn't compare. And for me, I'd rather just go order sushi that I know is going to be better quality than just eating on a shitty conveyor belt with bad sushi. I liked how they had like different types of salmon and like different types of oil on it because I love me a good salmon nigiri. And that's basically all I eat and ate. But it was just like very mediocre, and like I feel like it was kind of expensive for the kind of sushi you were getting. Like it just didn't seem that fresh and like that good, and I don't know. I kind of like had way higher expectations because I love sushi, but again, would rather just go somewhere else. I made Jake take me to Kung Fu Tea after this. We drove by it this day and I was like, oh my God, it's so much better in person than on Uber Eats, which usually I'll spend like $15 on Uber Eats just to get this damn Kung Fu Tea. But this day we went and got it, and then we went to Target after. I don't know why we went to Target. I probably was like, babe, we're out. Let's go to Target. So we went to Target. Also, I remember the dog who got dropped off this day. I think it was Bartine, who was the Maltese Shih Tzu. He literally just left in real time. He was the longest dog we ever had. But yeah, he was fun. We went to Target, did cricket crafts. I did a bunch of cricket crafts this week because the week after this, was it the week after this? Yes. I did like a field day with my work, and so I volunteered to make shirts for everyone. So, did a lot of cricket crafts this week, and then I just cuddled Jake to end the night. On Wednesday, we had another Rover drop off. Who got dropped? I think Ozzy got dropped off this day. Yes, Ozzy got dropped off. I slept in, took the doggos to the park, and then we had a play date. It wasn't really a play date. My friend like asked me if I could watch her dog, and I was like, sure. And then she's like, how much do I pay you? I was like, literally, it was like 4 hours. So I considered it a play date with him. He's so cute. I love him. His name is Odie. I did work from home, watched 90 Day, of course, did some cricket crafts, and did do some laundry to end the night. On Thursday, we had 2 Rover daycares. So this day we had a Rover drop off. So we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dogs, including Ollie. It was insane. And then my friend came over and brought her dog. So we had 7 dogs. But yeah, we had 2 Rover daycares. So we watched this new dog for Rover daycare who was very barky and interesting, but the owner loved us. So it was fine. And then we just had our typical guy, Ollie. He didn't come on Tuesday because he had to get picked up later. He usually comes every Tuesday, Thursday, but he didn't come this past Tuesday because he had to get picked up later, and we had our dinner plans with my brother-in-law, so he didn't come that day, but he did come this day. And then we had a Rover drop-off. We had Sydney, I think it was Sydney, get dropped off. She was a cute little golden doodle. She was like the perfect size to me. She was like 18 pounds, and that's just the perfect dog size to me. I did get a massage. Like I said, my friend came over and she brought her dog as well. I had a meeting. I did do some work this day, watched the challenge, which I finished the challenge world, whatever. It was very meh. I was like meh about the winners. I mean, I thought the series was really good, and I love how concise it was compared to the normal challenge. And I love that it was on Paramount Plus. But the winners were meh. Took the doggos to the park. Got bubble tea again. Don't you love how I color blocked my little bubble tea bobas though? It's such a vibe. Did some cricket crafts, planning time, and then cuddled with Jake again. And y'all, I already like flipped through the fact that I had 2 silver underlays on the same day. We already passed it. So out of sight, out of mind. Then on Friday, we had a lot of showings with our real estate agent. I actually vlogged this weekend. So if you want to check that vlog out, it was my most recent vlog, my May vlog. So we went to 9 showings this day with our real estate agent, and we ended up choosing none. We did actually, just like a little spoiler alert into my life, we found a house the week after this, put an offer in, did not get accepted. There were 10 other offers. It went so over asking. We had asked a lot over asking, and it went even higher than that. It's just not a vibe living here, y'all. And it's so expensive. Like, everywhere we want to live is so expensive. It's just miserable. Like, I wish I could be fine just living in the South and like in the middle of nowhere or somewhere, but I'm not. I'm just not. So we did the showings, then we got Chipotle and Starbucks because I was literally dying after that. I did do some work this day. Oh yeah, I missed an assessment, and then, well, I didn't miss it. I forgot about it, and then lovely Google Meets reminders gives me my 10-minute warning, and I was like, shoot. And I think I was already I don't know. But I was like, shoot, I gotta do this. So I hopped on that call, did that for like 2 hours, then took the dogs to the park, and then I played Sims. I finally got Jake to install Sims on his PC for me because that's our only desktop computer and he games on it all the time. I don't know why we didn't do it sooner. He was like, I thought you wanted to play it on the Xbox. I was like, boy, I don't know how to control, like, do the Xbox controllers. Like, I learned the Switch. That's as good as it's gonna get. I'm not gonna full on game on the Xbox. Like, I tried it before and it was just way too much work. And like, I know how to work a PC. I know how to work a computer, obviously. So he downloaded it for me. It was literally free. I want to get all the expansions. I literally, if I'm being honest, have like not played since this weekend. Which was now like 2 weeks ago. But yeah, it was a really, really fun time. I just got overwhelmed because I had like 4 babies because I was like, I'm just going to try and make as many babies as possible. And it is not realistic. I mean, in my opinion, it's not realistic to have a baby that easily. Like in the game, it's like you try twice and you get a baby. In real life, is it like that? Not for a lot of people. On Saturday, it was Ozzy's birthday. It was his second birthday. His mom left us with him for his birthday, so which was honestly an honor. So I of course marked that. I really want to use a yellow sticker, and the only really yellow dog sticker I had was with a white dog. So sorry, Ozzy. He is a black dog, but you get the vibe. We went to Whole Foods this day. Oh yeah, I went to Whole Foods this day because it was Mother's Day weekend, and Jake went to Whole Foods when I was sleeping this day, like early in the morning, and then I woke up and I was like, babe, did you get this? Did you get that? Most of it, I was just talking about flowers. He didn't get anyone flowers, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna go back out and get us flowers for our moms. Whole Foods is literally across the street, so it was fine, and they have like such a flower selection. Went to Starbucks, and then I did have to clean a lot because our in-laws were coming over this day and my family was coming over the next day, and then my in-laws came over for Mother's Day dinner. Jake did cook for them. He made them like a little taco night thing. It was really good and fun. And then we had family time. We actually played Azul, which I used a little like board game scribbler for that, but we just played Azul. We showed them how to play Azul and they actually really liked it. So that was fun. And then I just ended the night by playing more Sims. On Saturday, it was Mother's Day, so I wanted to mark that. And my mother-in-law, the reason why we didn't like just do something all together is my mother-in-law had plans on Sunday, so it was just easier for her to come down on Saturday. Plus we had like 6 dogs or 5 dogs. I don't even know. 4 dogs, 5 dogs. And it was just like we couldn't leave them to go. Like she lives really far and her plans were really far, so it just made more sense for her to come on Saturday. So on Sunday I hung out with my family and my brother came over. He saw my apartment for the first time. I've lived here for like 3 years, but yeah. And then my parents came over and we did the Whole Foods like catering thing, which actually turned out quite good. It was so much food. Also, I got it for the deviled eggs, as I said in my vlog. But the thing I did not report in my vlog was the deviled eggs were trash. They were so gross. Yeah, I don't know. It was kind of okay. It was very mid, but it's funny because this kit is called Mom-osa, and I forgot my mom loves mimosas and didn't even get her a mimosa, so she was just drinking like these seltzers I had in our fridge for like guests, because Jake and I just don't drink, so we don't think of like alcohol. And then I felt really bad that I didn't have a Mom-osa for her for Mother's Day. So Mom, you're not listening to this, but I will make it up to you. Then we went to open houses because that's what my mom did with me for her Mother's Day. It was very nice of her. Went to Starbucks. I actually got Starbucks twice this day and then literally almost peed myself. We had Rover daycare this night. Did some planning time, played The Sims, and then finished the night off by playing the good old Azul. So that is that for this week in full. I had a great time celebrating my mom and my mother-in-law. I kind of forgot this was Mother's Day for my actual moms too. I was so in the dog mom element. But obviously I was super busy with Rover, so that took up like a lot of my week, and I was just working, and it was just all good vibes. So I really enjoyed how this came out. I love the light pink and the silver. I think it's such a vibe. I did the light pink and silver moment. I feel like I do it a lot. I did it I did it for this spread, the cherry blossom spread. I don't think I've done it. I probably have done it since, but I just love Plana Hannah's light pink, and just I feel like it goes really well with silver, and I'm a silver lover. So I just feel like it's such a vibe. I also did, wait, is this, wait. I also did it I also did it for the botanical week. I don't remember which mystery this was. The SPC like December mystery, maybe. It was like my secondary Mother's Day thread, but I used it this week. I think it actually came with gold, but I also did a pink and silver moment for that. So I'm on track to just do a pink and silver moment for every month, once a month, I don't know. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to subscribe to my channel if you're not already. Follow me on my planner Instagram at Laura Marie Plans. This is the finished spread, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Thanks for watching.